Hello Pisces, welcome to my channel Surabhi, and this is you and your person's video. So on one side will be your energies, on the other side will be the energies of the person you're dealing with, and then the most likely outcome. And please feel free to swap the characters according to your situation. So let's see what's there on your side, Pisces. What's going on in your love life? Let's see what's your energies, Pisces. What's going on your side? The Tower. Oh, so something has happened here unexpectedly. Okay, let's see what's there on your person's side, Pisces. What's there on your person's side? So on your person's side, we have the Seven of Cups. Okay, the most likely outcome for this situation, the Temperance. Okay, so there has been something which has really shaken up your belief or shaken up your soul. Something unexpected has happened over here which you were not anticipating. You really didn't know things will go this way, or maybe some truth has come up, or you've come to know some truth, some information. Something has happened which has really made you upset over here. And here with the Seven of Cups is on your person's side, this person is really very confused. They really are perhaps too focused on many other things in their life. Either they are too busy with something else, can be that, or maybe this person is confused as to what to choose, what not to choose. As the most likely outcome, maybe this person is busy with many things, they're dealing with many other things in their life, or maybe this person is confused, whatever it is. And as the most likely outcome, we have the Temperance. So Temperance is balance. This talks about balance, and this talks about I should say it is moderation and sorting things out. Anyway, let's see what it is. It seems to be a beautiful thing in contrast to the Tower. Things with getting sorted out and balanced. Let's see what it is. So let's see, why is this Tower here for on Pisces side? Why is this Tower here for on Pisces side? So for the Tower, we have the Five of Cups. Okay, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, this is the Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the World. The next card actually is the Justice, so many cards are major cards out here. Okay, let's see what is this Seven of Cups about. One more thing before I pull out the cards is, what I felt was as if this person has turned their back towards you and being focused on something else, or confused about something else, being busy with something else. So one more thing I wanted to add there was, as if this person has turned their back on you. Okay, so let's see what is this Five of Cups about. Why is this Five of Cups about on Pisces person side? Sorry, Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for? The Death and Rebirth card has already come up. I'll take that. So quite major cards have come up. So why is this Seven of Cups here for on Pisces person side? So for that we have the Death and Rebirth, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Six of Cups, sorry, Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. So Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Fool. Seems to be good, starting with the Death and Rebirth and ending with the Fool. Okay, let's see what is this Temperance card about as the most likely outcome. What is this Temperance card about? The most likely outcome. We have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, Page of Wands and the Magician. Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands and the Empress. So quite major cards have come up here. If I see something significant seems to be happening in your life right now. Okay, so with the for the Tower we have the Five of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords, the World and the Justice. So as far as these cards are concerned, what I feel is somebody has done something sneaky, manipulation. They were hiding something for you. They've done something secretly actually, which has, and you've come to know of it. With the Justice being there, so what I feel here is this Seven of Swords, whatever this person was doing, manipulation or doing something secretly, in a stable commitment. This with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, it is a relationship which this Tower has hit upon. Okay, this is a relationship which was meant to be, or it was actually, maybe you actually were a family, maybe you're actually in a family, having a family with this person, or maybe you wanted to have one. So it was a strong connection for a long-term future, for a relationship. It was something wanting to be stable and committed. Maybe it was already there, and in that relationship somebody has done something sneaky and manipulative, something secretly. This person has done something, and which has led to this Tower energy, and which is making you feel very, very upset. Okay, so something has happened here which has hit the I should say the foundation of this relationship, or it has hit the relationship itself, is this Seven of Swords energy, and which has come as a shock to the other person, I should say. So this is shocking for you, that somebody here has been sneaky, somebody was manipulating, somebody was doing something. See, they have done something secretly which has affected the foundation, and thus it has affected the relationship itself. And the relationship seemed to be very beautiful, it seemed to be long term, or perhaps it was. Okay, and that is making you very, very upset. With the but yes, with the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Swords, the World and the Justice, what I feel here is that somebody here is you. We are talking about you. You are trying to just go with it, not making a move, not making any action. You are just not doing anything, just listening to your intuition. You are not doing anything. You are just trying to, I think, focus on yourself, heal yourself, accept what has happened, and just come out of it. That is what you are doing. And with the Two of Swords also, that is what you are doing. You're trying to make a decision. You're trying to come to terms with whatever has happened in your life. And what I feel is you want a new beginning in your life. With the Wheel of Fortune, the World and the Justice, you want a new beginning. And though this is not the time to act, you are not even acting, you are not even doing anything, you are not making a move, but things are changing, things are getting balanced and sorted out. Though you are using your intuition to come to some sort of a decision, you are definitely contemplating, and you are definitely finding it hard to deal with this situation. But yes, you are doing it, but definitely you are not making a move, you are really not doing anything, you are just dealing with the situation, I should say. You're just maybe praying and meditating, just being with yourself, I should say, just sitting with whatever it is. You're just sitting with this Tower energy and just trying to come out of it, trying to come to terms with this situation, trying to heal with this situation, and slowly and steadily trying to think as to how it can be sorted out, how you can come out of it. And though you are not making a move right now, or you are not doing anything about it, but things will change for the better. And with the World and the Justice being there, I think things will be sorted out, things will be balanced. This cycle perhaps will end, and there will be a new beginning in your life, with the World being there. So what I feel here is that you are just dealing with this Tower energy and giving it time, and just understanding the situation, and just maybe you really don't feel like doing anything, so you're not doing anything about it. But slowly and steadily, and you are not even I think communicating with this person. With the Two of Swords, you are detached, being to yourself, you're just being to yourself, not doing anything about it, and you're just being with it. I am saying that again and again, I know, but yes, it seems to be very powerful energy, that though you are just trying to come to terms, I really don't feel that you are very, though you are upset, but I think you have dealt with it. This the acute phase has passed, that's what I feel, and now you are sort of coming out of it, touchwood, and things are definitely will move gradually themselves. I really don't feel that you will have the urge also to act on it or do something about it, but I think with the time things themselves will start unfolding and start moving. I think the time will do things itself. I really don't see you taking any action or you taking any move, making any move to correct it. I think things and circumstances will unfold themselves with the time and things will be sorted out. That's what I feel in your life. And here we have the Seven of Cups. So what I feel here is, for the Seven of Cups, we have the death and rebirth, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Fool. So what I feel here is that definitely some situation has ended over here. This relationship perhaps was on halt, or at some point in time it has actually ended also. But what I feel here is, with the rebirth card and following it, we have the Nine of Cups. So with the Seven of Cups, the confusion perhaps has ended. Maybe it is a confusion which has ended over here for this person. And with the Nine of Cups, they view you, or they want their wish fulfillment now. They want the happiness. Maybe the confusion has cleared and now they are realizing where lies their happiness. Maybe that. And with the Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, what I feel here is that since this confusion has ended and this person now wants happiness, they are ready to work for it. With the Eight of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles being there, what I feel is this person wants to sort out things and balance things, and they are ready to work hard for it. Anyway, they are ready to work hard for their happiness and wish fulfillment. They have decided, they have whatever the confusion was, that confusion has ended. This person has understood which cup to choose. Whatever this cup is, you or the other somebody else, I don't know. But yes, with the Seven of Cups, this confusion in the mind of this person has ended. They have understood which cup to choose, and they have understood where their happiness lies. I'll put it this way. So this confusion is ended on this person's side. They know where their happiness lies, and now for to get that happiness, they are ready to invest in that. They are ready to work hard on that. With the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, this person is reviewing and contemplating and thinking and as to or working hard to get it back. Sort of, at least they want to balance the things. They want to balance the things, because whatever, I don't know it is with you or with what it is, but yes, this person has somehow realized after the confusion is over where their happiness lies. Okay, it can be you, I don't know, we'll see that. So they have realized the source of happiness and what gives them happiness. Okay, and they are ready to work hard on that and sort it out and balance it. They are ready to work hard on it, and they have understood that yes, this is where I've invested time on it, I've invested energy on it, and this is where I find my happiness. And with the Eight of Cups, the Lovers, and the Fool. So what I feel here is, so once this person has realized where their happiness lies and they're ready to work hard on it and they're ready to balance it, with the Eight of Cups, they're ready to leave the past behind, whatever it was, towards someone, I don't know who it is. They're ready to leave the past behind towards this connection whom they find a lot of chemistry with, a lot of passion with. So this is definitely a connection over here. With the Lovers, somebody they are really very attracted to. It seems to be you. That's what I feel now. So this person is ready to, once they are ready to sort out the confusion and understand where their happiness lies, now they are ready to work hard for it, letting go of the past and wanting a new beginning. With this Lovers being there, we're wanting a new beginning with this connection whom they find their happiness lies in, and is their wish fulfillment, is their soulmate. And the most likely outcome is the Temperance. So Temperance is balancing and sorting out. So what I feel is, perhaps this person is wanting a new beginning with you. Let's see what is coming up in the most likely outcome. So we have the King of Swords, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Emperor, the Page of Wands, the Magician, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So here what I feel is somebody here definitely is behaving in a very cold way, in that this person was acting very detached and being very detached, and there is a very that ice cold type of an energy, that no communication is there, and that is what it is. And with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands, so whatever it was, what I feel here is somebody here wants victory and a new beginning. This person now with the Six of Wands, they want that happiness, they want the victory, they want a new beginning, and they want the victory in this new beginning. With the Emperor being there, maybe you're dealing with somebody who is very powerful, maybe you're dealing with somebody who is very status wise they are in a very good place, or maybe this person is dominating. With the Emperor, they have the qualities of an emperor. Maybe they are dominating, maybe stern, they are rigid, it's not easy to please them, whatever it is. But this person seems to be, we have the King of Swords here and with the Emperor. So now this person perhaps wants a new beginning with you. They want victory and happiness over here with you. With the Page of Swords, perhaps this clarity has come to them that yes, maybe they take a small step towards you. It can be possible. They take a small step, maybe some sort of, with the Page of Wands being there, so this may not be a very huge gesture, but yes, maybe they take a small gesture, make a small move towards you. With the Magician with their being there, so with the Emperor, the Page of Wands, and the Magician, so definitely the Ace of Wands and the Magician, definitely there is a new beginning, and that is how I think this person is trying to balance this thing. So definitely, though they are detached right now, perhaps there is no communication. This person is showing as if they have no feelings and nothing is there on in their heart. But with the Six of Wands, they want happiness, they want victory, they want commitment. And with the Ace of Wands, they want a new beginning. This person, Emperor, seems to be the energy of this person whose eyes are really glued to you, and they really know that they've realized that they want you. And with the Page of Wands, they are perhaps making a small move towards you. With the Magician, they are manifesting this new beginning. With the Ten of Wands, sorry, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So with the Page of Wands seems to be a new beginning over here. With the Magician, definitely trying to manifest that new beginning, being very, very focused on what they want. Totally their eyes are glued on their target, that this is where their happiness lies, this is what they really want. With the Ten of Wands, I think this cycle is completing whatever this cycle was of this cold energy, of this detachment, whatever it was, it is ending. With the Queen of Wands and the Empress, so somebody here is definitely ending whatever needed to be ended. With the Magician, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So somebody is definitely manifesting a new beginning over here and is moving towards what they find very, very attractive. And with the Empress, oh, we have the Emperor and the Empress both. So this seems to be a power couple. Both of you are at the same page right now, and somebody here is definitely, I should say, moving towards it's. This is whatever it was with what was going on till now is ending, and this person is definitely slowly making a move towards you, and this person is finally, as I said, the initial move may be a small one, but their eyes are glued. They really want this new beginning, and they are packing their bags up. Not literally, but actually it's not that literally they are packing their bags, but yes, this person is actually walking towards you, towards someone whom they found very, very attractive, and they really want to have a new beginning. So this is a person who is, maybe the initial step may be small, with the Page of Wands being there, maybe the initial step may be want, but this person is actually ready to move towards you with for the new beginning. With the Magician, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Empress. So this person is definitely, maybe this person may be actually leaving some place or somebody to be with you. It can be as simple as that. But yes, the initial gesture may be a small one. But yes, this person definitely wants a new beginning with you. Initially, they may take a small step, but ultimately they are definitely moving towards whatever is holding them back. They're definitely leaving it behind. Whatever is holding them back, they're leaving it behind, and they are moving towards a new beginning, which they find very, very attractive. Pisces, this seems to be a very, very powerful energy, I should say, with so many major cards out here. So let's see what is the guidance from the universe for Pisces. Guidance from the universe for Pisces. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Number 4 may be of some significance for you. So this is the unicorn. This is manifestations of big things. You can do anything you want. So this is, I really don't need to explain this. It's a beautiful energy, Pisces. So I just hope it helps, and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.